So it said, with reference to the extra B and your own knowledge, discuss the possible effect of a subsidy paid to manufacturers of battery electric buses, BEBs. Okay. So subsidy is a financial help from government to reduce the cost of production and the price of consumption. So with subsidy, it brings about a reduced cost of production for firms. And if the cost of production for firms reduces, it encourages them to produce more. So the supply curve will shift to the right. That is the first point there. So this will increase the quantity supplied of BEBs from S to S substitute subsidy. Subsidy will reduce the equilibrium price from PE to P1. So with subsidy, the equilibrium price will fall. It will be low now from PE to P1. That's subsidy. Subsidy will increase consumer surplus. Why? Because the amount consumers will be willing to pay now will reduce to what they used to pay. And you know what consumer surplus is? The difference between what consumers are willing to pay and the market price. Now, the market price is falling, which increases consumer surplus. So that's why consumer surplus has increased from PEZT. So this consumer surplus, it has increased from this point. This is consumer surplus. This is the increase in consumer surplus. ZPET. That's an increase in consumer surplus. Do you get that? Because of subsidy. And that would also increase producer surplus. Because now producers will be producing more at a reduced cost. Mm-hmm. But what happens with subsidy? The price government will be paying, the amount government will be paying in terms of subsidy will increase. So government will now be paying P1, I wrote it here. Government will be paying AQRP1. Government will be paying AP1 RQ. This is what government will be paying in terms of revenue. Mm-hmm. Do you understand? Yes. So subsidy would increase consumer surplus, increase producer surplus, increase government spending.